My name is Chris Boris. I'm the ghost tour guide at Collingwood Arts Center. The Collingwood Arts Center was first built in 1872 by a man named Christian Gerber. And when he built this place, he called it the Gerber House, which is the front half of the building. Now you might find it odd that there's a house and then right behind it there's another building. They don't look like they go together. And there's a reason for that. Christian Gerber actually was building his huge house, and he actually ran out of money about 20 years into construction. So he in turn sold that to another wealthy man who bought it, finished all of the renovations, and then sold it to the St. Ursula Academy in the 1900s. Now when St. Ursula Academy bought the building, they actually chopped off the back of that house that's facing the curb, and they built on the amphitheater and every part of the Collingwood Arts Center you see now. What they were trying to do was build a university-type atmosphere for students to come, and of course they were an all-girls school, and they were trying to teach in the Catholic faith, and some of them they were trying to induct in the Catholic ministry. This room is the C wing of the Collingwood Arts Center. It's probably the most active room in the entire building. I've had a lot of interesting encounters down here. I've also been attacked, or what you would call being attacked. One time I brought a tour group into this area. We were trying to contact a spirit, and one of the devices that I use is a K2 meter. And I get into a conversation with a spirit by using yes or no type of questions with this device. And on this occasion, we were down in the basement. I was asking if this was a male or female, and I was getting some weird spikes on this device. Well, then I asked, would you like us to leave? And the meter spiked as if saying, yes, I want you gone. So being the person that I am, I kind of provoked the spirit a little bit and said, okay, if you want us to leave, make a noise for us. Well, the spirit didn't make any kind of noise, and a few minutes later I asked again, would you like us to leave? And the meter spiked into the deep red, which is the strongest that it could spike. So this spirit meant business. Once it did that, I felt a tingly sensation on the back of my neck, and it was pretty painful. It was almost like needles being driven in the back of my neck. And it affected me to the point where I said, okay, we're leaving. And after I said that, all the sensation just completely vanished. So the hallway that we're in right now, this is part of the dormitories that were part of the St. Ursula Academy. The students would live in here, and then there's two more sections above us. So there's 3 tiers of dormitories where the students would stay and live, part of the community here. Now in the theater next door, there's lots of reports of a nun-type entity or figure, like a shadow person, being reported seen up in the right-hand part of the balcony section. And this has been seen on numerous occasions. We had a psychic-like person come in one time, and she was instantly drawn to that area, and she said, I just feel this female nun-type person in this area. And I myself, one night we did a ghost hunt, and we had a device sitting up in the right-hand side of the balcony, and while I was down below telling people about ghostly encounters, the things started going off. And then I asked, are you one of the nuns that used to work here? And the thing beeped again, and I said, oh, that's great. Can you do that one more time? And again, on command, the meter that was up there spiked. So it's just things like that that tend to happen. There's been a couple times where people who have been on the ghost tours have actually seen shadows in this part of the building. Actually, also when this place had residences,